Yeah, which opened in Chicago and now be available in the UK.
Oh wow! So you're here, of course, to celebrate the Braxton Family reality show.
Yeah, listen, they gonna have their own reality show now. Why's it all gotta be the Kardashians? Why can't it be the Braxtons?
Why can't it be the Braxtons?
They could be up there fighting and scratching and lying and doing everything everybody else does.
Would you consider on doing your own reality show?
Absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't think it'd be a little too invasive of reality shows? Because sometimes they can get a little too personal.
No, it's the kind of show that you do. And so I would want to do a show that becomes a rallying point for what's best in us.
Okay.
Rather than, the tawdry fighting, biting, and scratching thing, which is okay if that's what you want to watch.
Yeah.
But you can use the power of the media to get people and businesses to come together to make their communities better.
Yes.
So if we have that power and it's already been shown to be both popular and profitable, then why shouldn't we do more of it?
You're absolutely right.
So that's the kind of reality show I'd be interested in.
Or do you watch any of the reality shows out today?
Yeah, I watch some of those cooking shows. You know why though? Because I'm a bachelor, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm either always eating out or I'm cooking for myself.
Okay.
So if you watch those cooking shows, they basically teach you how to cook. You sometimes need to take them herbs and infuse it into the oil. You see what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying.
You run over, if you happen to have an ice cream maker in your house, you can run over, make ice cream and, get some of those little like wonton desserts and fill it with fruit, put some ice cream on it, put some mint on it, and boom, look who you go out with. Now try that with your Burger King, see what's going to happen.
I'm going to try it with Wendy's since I don't really
Listen, you'll be with Loquika, I'm telling you. You'll be with Loquika.
I have a reality show that I think you should check out.
What's that?
Celebrity Apprentice.
Celebrity Apprentice. Yeah.
This is a really good season this year. Really good season.
Okay, are you on? Is a friend on?
Oh, no.
But it's just fun.
It's just fun. We love to talk about
it.
We like to promote Celebrity Apprentice because we like drama.
Yeah, I watched it when Dennis Rodman was on.
Oh, wow. That was a good season.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman and Brian McKnight were on the same team. And they couldn't be more different. They could not be more different.
That's how it is with Star Jones and Nene this season. It's really, it's going to be phenomenal by the end.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see who's going to win. But it was nice talking to you. Sing backup with Toni Braxton back in the day.
Yeah, I sang on Unbreak My Heart.
Unbreak My Heart. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only song I did with Toni, and it was really, I was so excited because David Foster produced it. I think Diane Warren wrote it, and just to be in the same studio with Toni and David Foster, Diane Warren, it was just amazing. So it was a great experience.
Your last album came out almost 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Are we looking to get a new album from you?
I'm working on it right now. Just for my fans, I just put out a single called Tomorrow. It's on my website, so go to ShaniceOnline.com. Please purchase my song. And I'm recording music right now. I'm just putting together a good. I just want to put together the right team before I release it. To kind of help me take it to the next level. But I'm also working on some television things right now. I'm ready to shoot a TV pilot called Ozzy's Place. So I play a waitress. It's a comedy. And then my husband and I are going to be producing some shows together. We're going to be producing some reality shows together. So it's looking pretty good. I'm excited.
Would you consider starting your own reality show? Because that seems like to be the big thing nowadays.
I know, and we kind of like to keep our life private. I guess we're a little old-fashioned, but I'm a reality junkie. Like, I watch all the shows.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the Kardashians. I love Basketball Wives, Atlanta Housewives, Brandy and Ray J show. I love the Celebrity Apprentice.
Oh, wow. Let me ask you this.
And Dance with the Stars and American Idol.
Who's your favorite basketball wife?
Evelyn.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm like, okay, what's going to happen this week?
Yeah.
She gonna say?
Well, she's the one who keeps the show going.
She keeps it going.
If Evelyn wasn't there, it really wouldn't be.
Yeah, she kind of keeps the drama going.
Yeah, she does.
It's exciting. It's fun to watch.
It definitely is. Well, it was really nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
It's nice to finally meet you because we know you've been watching us for a while.
Oh my gosh, I've been a fan of your show forever.
Thank you so much. But we know that you have your own show coming out next week on BET. Can you tell us a little about that?
My show is a family show. It's called Toya's Family Affairs. It's a spin-off from Tiny and Toya. It's the first time me and my family come together for the first time, so it's a lot of emotions, a little drama here and there, but most importantly, just sticking together, working out family issues, and showing people that, you know, we can stay together as family. Like, just because you had a terrible upbringing, does not mean that you can't have a better future.
Now, I have a question, because he and I, we've been watching Tiny and Toya since the first season, but we were kind of confused at why you decided to branch off into your own show. What was that all about?
Because, you know, Tiny, she ended up getting married, and when you marry, you know, the show will become her and her husband instead of her, and I totally understand that. And because I'm not married yet, you know, I just decided to keep it going.
Keep it going. Now, your daughter Reginae, is she still in the Oh My God group?
No, she's not. Unfortunately, no.
Does she want to still continue on singing?
Yeah, she's doing music with her dad now. They're recording together, so she'll be having some new stuff coming out soon.
Okay. Well, will we be expecting to hear anything new on the show from her?
She may play around and sing, but nothing big. But she do have another surprise that she's doing on the show.
Okay, well that's good. Well, that's all right. But it was nice. Thank you so much, Toya.
Junkie. She loved reality shows, so she came up with it. Like, wait a minute, we can do this. And then she felt like when Tony's going through a lot, she needs to tell her side of the story, because you know what we don't understand, we tend to criticize.
Yep.
You know.
Were you a reality junkie before you typed?
No, I never watched it.
Never watched it.
No.
So how did
But
you...
after Tamar presented it to me and Tony, then I started watching it.
Okay.
And how did you feel having cameras around you?
How do I feel? You know what?
My friend.
Yeah, I know. After a while, at first, you know, it kind of bothered me a little bit, but after a while, I'm like, wait a minute. We're for real. You know, we're not fake. We're not pretending. It is what it is, and you see what it is.
You see what it is. What do you think the viewers are going to take from this show?
I think what they're going to take from the show is that, hey, they're family, and they have problems, they have disillusion, they have anger, they have drama, just like anyone else, you know, and they will feel that, hey, they're not exempt from the situation. It's how you deal with it, coming together and loving one another. Okay, it's okay to my kids, they did cuss one another out. Hurt my heart, they did, you know, but they needed that at that time, okay? And so it was a lot of anger that was beneath, and I didn't know, and I don't think they realized it either. And so once that was brought out and dealt with, we're rolling on. Okay.
Well, it was very nice to meet you, Mama.
She'll never be answering you on Twitter.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Wait, just in case I need a breath.
I'm Miss Tracy.
I am from the land of the lost. I'm Miss Tracy. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all look good. Y'all look good.
Well, you act like you're surprised, man.
No, y'all look good.
Don't do it.
They must stole that.
Yeah, show it for me. I'm gonna get that compliment.
Baby, you better. You better, because
We're
you
gonna
just
ask y'all
took it,
2
right?
questions.
Okay.
That's what we're supposed to ask y'all 2
But
questions.
we're gonna ask y'all more when we get inside.
So how excited are y'all for the premiere next week?
We are extremely excited.
She said she ain't hearing you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, we can't.
Oh, excuse me. Use that dining room voice. I gotta get y'all in the camera.
Trina and you.
Trina tried this.
We are I knew it. We here.
You here?
We here. I am extreme. I think we all are really excited about our show being premiered next week on WEtv at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
It's just been a long time coming.
Are you happy with how the way you came out on TV?
I'm not mad.
Not
I'm
mad.
mad because it was all about honesty. We were all being honest about our lives.
Trina, are you happy with how the way you came out on TV?
Well, I have to be honest. At moments, I was really happy with the outcome. At other moments, I was not happy with the outcome. Because a lot of times I said things that I didn't necessarily need to say or shouldn't have said when I was under the influence of, you know, the alcoholic beverage.
Well, how about you, Miss Tracy? Are you happy with the outcome? I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, what do y'all think? What do y'all think the audience is going to take from your show?
A lot. I think they're going to see how honest you've been. And then I think that they're going to realize that they made their stories up. So they'll be able to see Trina's story, they'll be able to see Tawana's story, Tracy's story, Tony's story especially, and Tamar's story.
What makes y'all different, the Braxtons, different from the Kardashians?
Well, one, we're 5 girls and we're 3. And we have a superstar assistant.
All right. Hey, can't get no better than that. Can't get no better than that. She looks like
I mean, I better be the picture on your Facebook or somebody.
You are. So wait, we're gonna ask you a question by yourself. So.
No.
Yeah, because you're a star.
No.
We hear all this stuff about you. So wait, whose idea was it to start Braxton Family Values?
It was my idea.
Your idea?
It was my idea. It was actually the day before I got married, and it was Thanksgiving, and my mother decided she was not coming to Thanksgiving dinner because my father was there. And so here I am sitting at the table, everybody's talking, like having these little sidebar conversations, just like clicks. And my mother's not there at all because she was adamant about not coming. So I was like, you know what? This is a television show. Only because I felt it was necessary for families to see another family in different light.
Was it hard for you to get everybody to come on board?
Yes, that one was like, no, don't do it. I don't want to. No desire.
Wow.
It took a while. And then, you know, a lot of things started coming out, and people started saying what they wanted to say, negative, evil, hurtful things about her. And I was like, you know, it's time for you to tell your own story. Enough is enough.
What do you think the people who watch, what do you think they're going to take from it?
I think that they will find their inner Braxton girl. Either you are one of us or you know one of us. You know, it's somebody you definitely grew up with, somebody you live with, somebody you love, somebody you hate.
Now, I'm hearing, a little birdie told me that you're the troublemaker in the group. The show, yep.
No,
They said
I'm
Tamar
not a
is the drama
troublemaker.
queen.
I don't think I'm a drama. I just think I'm honest. And if that makes me a drama queen, then okay, I can't help but be honest. I can't lie. I can't remember all this stuff. I ain't got time for that.
All right.
So will we get a chance to hear you sing on this show? You know, everyone says you're the best singer.
You have to watch.
Well, she does sing a little bit. I'll tell her.
She tells everything.
I don't tell everything. I tell it to each other. I think it's important. I am the person who tries to bring everyone together if we're having little beefs. So I have to tell it so we can talk about it, right?
Yeah. How come you were a little skeptical to do it at first? Because she said you were a little
I
skeptical.
was a lot. Because I wasn't comfortable with people knowing my business.
Yeah.
I'm a bit aloof. A little private.
How's the cameras following you around? Have you gotten used to that, or are you still like kind of...
Edited. A lot.
Oh, do you think if this first season goes really good, do you think you'll be on to do another one?
We can't. We just wrapped 2 weeks ago. I mean, it didn't even come out.
I
People just let it simmer.
What would I say? I'm not doing this anymore.
And then she would show right up for the film. So nobody's listening.
I'm glad I did it again. I get to tell my story. I talk about my bankruptcy and my illnesses and how my illnesses led to my bankruptcy. A lot of people don't know. So I get that. I'll tell my story. I was a little bit embarrassed about it. Taylor says, I'm being embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I think people will understand you more. You're telling the story.
Oh, well, it was nice talking to you.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.